Day 2 of vetting of cabinet secretaries ended today with former Water Minister Charity Ngilu, who is the nominee for Lands, Housing and Urban Development, facing the ghost of corruption that continued to haunt her past record in the water ministry. She took the opportunity to defend herself, stating that she has been an achiever and allegations leveled against her were baseless, with a report tabled before the 10th Parliament exonerating her from any wrongdoings.
That report, Mr. Chairman, is here, and I would like to pass it to the clerk because it was debated exhaustively and I was exonerated of any blame.
Adan Duale questioned whether she was ready to sacrifice her passionate political ambitions for 5 years if appointed into cabinet, and Ngilu said she had already tendered her resignation as chair of the National Rainbow Coalition. First to appear before the Committee on Appointments was Health Docket nominee James Macharia, who was put to task on how his qualification as a banker will add value to the health docket. This was followed by queries on how he plans to accord the country free maternal care and universal health coverage without costing the taxpayer more money. Macharia remained categorical that free maternal care and universal health care is achievable if only health services and standards are devolved at equal measure.
We'd like you to tell Kenyans why you are nominated to this position, why you think you are a suitable candidate for this position.
Going by my background, going back 20 years, health has been actually one of the areas which I've been very passionate about.
Second before the committee was Transport and Infrastructure nominee engineer Michael Kamau, who was put to task over a memorandum that had been tabled before the committee that accused him of being part of the Engineers Registration Board, which had refused to accredit students from certain universities due to lack of proper qualification for practicing as engineers.
It was a decision of the board, and one of the articles or the sections of the Act, the then Engineers Registration Act, it states very clearly that there can be no personal liability to a person acting within the board.
Third was Environment, Water, Natural Resources nominee Judy Wahungu. Wahungu was quizzed on what strategies she would employ to stop the increased poaching of wildlife, key among them being elephants. She was also asked on how she intends to resolve the problem on human-wildlife conflict.
One of the best ways of dealing with this particular issue is improving the wildlife corridors, but also ensuring that human activities also do not encroach into the parks and also into the reserves.
The last nominee for the day was Fred Matiangi, nominee for the ICT docket, who was quizzed on how he intends to deliver on the Jubilee promise of free laptops to 91 children. The Committee on Appointment has 6 more cabinet nominees to vet tomorrow before writing a report which is scheduled to be tabled in Parliament by next week, Tuesday. For JSO at 7, I'm Shem Oluchiri.